Hey everyone, and welcome to this video where I will be playing Lion mid in a rank game. This might sound like a little bit of a meme, but against the right heroes, he is a really good mid. In this case, we are gonna lane against Buck. For example, a sniper is gonna be a terrible matchup for Lion. So yeah, just make sure you get a good hero to lane against if you want to try this. All right, so while you're in the lane, you can use your Earth Spike to secure yourself some last hits pretty easily, and then you can also just mana drain the enemy hero, especially when you know it's a good time for them to try and get a CS on like a range creep or something that you know they'll have to stay in commit for. Puck is a little bit difficult because he can phase shift through the mana drain, but normally it's pretty straightforward. Got level 6 and I thought let's go get a kill on side lane because killing Puck is going to be really challenging, and it's about the time where the rune spawn, so I thought the Puck will probably try and secure a rune while I can just run up and go gang. Unfortunately here I did get caught out by the bench who was coming to help the Puck get the rune, and Buck was able to rotate over. I missed that stun, which was pretty sad, but I would have died anyway. And yeah, Buck was able to get us both, so not a great start to our first rotation. So when I respawned, I decided let me just come bot. Both of these guys are relatively low, and land a nice double stun. Nice spear there by the Mars, but yeah, we were able to still pick up both of them. Thing that's kind of weird now is with the changes to Null Talisman that they don't double, and to like Wraithband and Bracer, they don't double in 25 minutes. I don't really know if it's worth buying a Wraithband anymore. I used to buy Wraithbands as well online, especially because they give such nice attack speed and some armor. But now I don't know if it's worth to get it anymore. I'd rather just stick with a Null Talisman or a single Wraithband if you prefer that over the Null Talisman. Go, Puck is trying to kill us here, and his health is dropping very low, and I don't think he expected that finger to just like nuke him so hard. The two stacks that I had probably surprised him a bit, but yeah, pre-Puck kill. Yeah, now the mid lane is pretty much in our favor, and with the bonus damage, we kind of just break down towers really quickly as well. I probably should have backed like one step sooner when the Fortify came out, then I would have been able to get away. Also, I tried to land a stun on the jumping techies in the air, so he would not get his suicide damage off on me. But yeah, anyway, some bad devs so far this game, and here we are able to get the mid tower gone. And so yeah, we I guess technically won mid, but it sucks that I died on that first rotation. Otherwise, I would have been more convinced that I've won the mid lane. Wanted to come help bot. My ulti is coming off cooldown here, as you can see. Want to try and get the stacks up as soon as I can. Here we go again on the Mars. And yeah, that's another stack. So whenever you use your ulti, especially early when the cooldown is so long, you always want to try and use your melee form to get as much just right clicks in. So I went back bot instead of trying to farm the point booster because it just felt boring to stay in lane as a lion, so just rotated for more kills. I think you can go one of two ways with the mid lane. You can just be very rotatey like I was here, or you can be more of a just farm and get your items up, because either could work. I just wanted to get involved and help my team out because I guess I am the mid, so I should rotate and help at cost of my own farm. Here we are, got our eggs done. I kind of wanted to poke at the Slark a little to see if he overstays his welcome and I can get him low enough for the finger, but I didn't quite get him low enough before he backed out. And then I couldn't TP bot for this fight because my TP scroll was on cooldown, and by the time I could. It was felt like it was too late really to save the team. But then save your body syndrome kicked in, and I was like, but maybe it's not too late, and DP'd anyway, which was just a bad choice. So yeah. I was planning to go Blink Dagger next at this point because my stacks weren't super high yet. It could get a lot better, especially if you get some good team fights to join. So I decided to go Blink because then you can just reposition easier. But if you get a lot of stacks, you can go something like Echo Saber into Harpoon just to close the gap and get that double hit off in melee form. Or you can just build some other item that you think is relevant for your build. Here we were able to help out, get some good stacks, and at this point I decided to change out to do the harpoon thing, the Echo Saber. Here our Void misses a wonderful chrono, as it goes, I guess. I was almost able to get that stun off. I should have gone for the Hex first on the puck, but unfortunately I tried to stun instead. He got away, so Hex always first if you trying to get something elusive like a puck, because it's instant. There's no cost point in Hex. So whenever there is downtime between fights, I guess it's kind of painful, but just jungle with your stun and push out lanes whenever you can. Line really just does not thrive without being in fights. But as soon as you can get level 18, your cooldown goes to 20 seconds, and at that point you can actually realistically use your finger on jungle camps and use the cleave melee form to farm really quickly. But until then, I feel like it's not worth it, and it's better to just keep your ulti to be always up for when there is a fight that breaks out. Right, so here they jump in wonderfully for us. Unfortunately, the Venge did not get hit by the Tide ulti there, but there's 2 more stacks. Okay, so here Void goes for a chrono on Slark, and I was just about in range to get him before the Lich Pool stopped. As a Lion, I'm not too upset about this situation, but the Tekis' arm was pretty good. So in this situation, you can get so many hits off that you can actually just build an insane amount of stacks in one fight. Unfortunately, I stepped into the tower for that one extra hit there. But all in all, we're still gaining a large amount of finger stack kills, and even though the fights aren't one-sided, like I'm not just destroying them all, I do feel happy about these outcomes. See that the items I'm queuing is I'm going for Satanic. The reason for that is I wanted a way to remove silence from the puck, and Satanic is a spell, plus obviously lifesteal with the amount of right click damage I'm gonna get is gonna be very useful. Just disengaging from that because we don't know where the rest of their team is. And then I decided to go for Assault Cuirass because of the amount of physical damage that they're dealing. So I just thought, since I am getting a lot of stacks and I was not very confident in our Void's carrying potential, I thought to build a little bit more right-click carry. When you have a good carry, you can kind of go more magic damage to get your ulti nuke up higher. It's also more convenient because your mana pool kind of suffers with this build because you can only finger like once or twice in a long fight and then you're completely out. Here we go again, there's a fight in our triangular. Nice chrono that lined up, getting my finger out on all of them. And there we got the puck cleave down. Unfortunately, the Mars TP'd out. But that's 3 more stacks for us right there. Here's another situation where I thought I could just nuke the Techies, but he was pretty tanky with the bracers. Still got him though. A nice save from the Shadow Demon there. And yeah, now we just absolutely right-click them to death at this point. So Pretty good fight there for us again. Stanik was useful. Sounds wrong to say on a lion, but yeah, Stanik went to work there. I guess the techies came to try and steal the Tormentor here, but it was a little bit late, unfortunately. So yeah, +1. So here there's a nice catch by the Shadow Demon there mid on the bench just to lure the enemy team in, keep them away from backing out. And another +1. That's pretty disgusting. Yeah, yes, our carry missing a nice chrono again, as uh, as you do as a carry, I guess. We are at this point pretty much a transformation hero like a Swain or something where we do rely on our ultimates, what do you call it, Fist of Death to really put out some damage. Alright, here we go. Got saved again by our Shadow Demon. Nice guy he is. Look at that puck, he did not see that right click's coming. Pick out that bench. So if you're worried about how you're gonna be able to take towers and stuff, we just show you this damage. Like look at that tower melt. And yes, the void is hitting it as well, but we have +700 damage at this point, so towers really aren't much of a problem, and so are axes. And I thought I was gonna be able to get out of here, but not. Um, and so I decided to fight, and I don't think that they saw that damage coming. Let's just look at it one more time, because I mean, this is not normal. Let's just see that glorious. Yeah, I was about another hit away from getting the Mars as well. So yeah, at this point it was pretty much over. They yeah. So after that, we started pushing mid. Void and I and the rest of our team respawned and TP'd in. Nice arena and spear here by the Mars. Unfortunately, I got Static now, so yeah. Let's look at this ridiculousness. Kind of funny. Sad, but funny. Yeah, that's about it. Look at the tower damage. It's kind of crazy to think that this is a lion. So yeah, is lion mid a meme? Or is it potentially viable? Who knows? I think against the right heroes, it definitely is viable. And with the right DBs, so yeah. This was mid lion styles. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, consider to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.